Hello guys, good day to you all. Welcome to my channel. There are reports going around that Sheikh Gumi has fled Nigeria all the way to Turkey. Okay, this is really getting interesting. The US government talked about intervention, and then we have a very prominent mediator for terrorists coming on social media space, or should I say coming on national television, to tell us why we need to forgive terrorists. And then the next thing is, boom, we find this person leaving the shores of Nigeria all the way to Turkey. You know, even go Saudi Arabia. Why? Because they deport them just recently. So reasons we don't know, and I would love to hear the details, because the Sheikh Gumi in the last couple of days has really sparked so much reaction opera on social media space after his interview, where he even tried to compare the IPOP group and of course the Boko Haram group, all in attempt to defend terrorism. According to him, these group of people on a revenge mission, unlike the IPOP group that are after secession. So it's kind of absurd, and really annoying to watch someone who has seen the number of lives that a particular group of people have killed, and then you tell me that it's okay, or he feels okay to come on national television to defend this person. Now, some people are saying, okay, him going to Turkey is as a result, of some interviews he wished to grant, because of this whole US government talking about, killing or eradicating terrorism in Nigeria. Either way, does he have to leave at this point in time? I've seen people, really reacting. In fact, Prophet Isa Abuba in an interview just said it here that, okay, somebody like Sheikh Gumi, the way he has been acting, the government ought to have picked up this person. So also a lot of persons. So the government keeping quiet about the whole thing is like the government is complicit to all these things. So I don't even won't even rule out the government here, because just yesterday here a head of terrorists was saying this loud and clear: don't blame us, so blame your government. They are the ones asking us what to do. If they say we could stop, we go stop. So you see, no matter how the government try to exonerate itself from what's going on, we are seeing proof. We are seeing these individuals coming out on daily basis to blame the government, and people have been asking the question, why they go keep somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for prison and Sheikh Gumi is walking around freely? A lot of people have been reacting to the interview that Sheikh Gumi did. I'm going to show you some of this video before I come back to show you how people have been reacting on social media space with the news that Sheikh Gumi has fled to Turkey.
I give you an example with Sheikh Gumi. Sheikh Gumi, I met with him some time ago, but when he started parleying with the bandits, you could listen to what he has been saying. These are people that have killed tens of thousands of people, and you are telling me to negotiate with them. These are people that are coming, you go to them, they come to you, and you tell me that the security agents cannot deal with them. He is one of the people that if the government picks him up and they really want to deal with this matter, I'm telling you, in less than 1 week, Nigerian government will deal with this matter.
If the Nigerian government did not arrest this man called Sheikh Gumi, then the same Nigerian government have to release Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Nigerian government, you people need to come outside to tell us the offense of Nnamdi Kanu, and you people need to come outside to give us a vital point on why you people have not arrested this Sheikh Gumi, the only man that go to the bush to snap picture with bandits, the only man that go to the bush to negotiate with the bandits. You people need to give us the reason why you have not arrested this same man called Sheikh Gumi. What is the offense of Nnamdi Kanu? Why are you people holding Nnamdi Kanu up till now? What did Nnamdi Kanu do? Yes, what did Nnamdi Kanu do? You understand? The Nigerian government need to arrest this man called Sheikh Gumi. He's not different from the bandits. He's not different from Boko Haram. He's not different from terrorists. In fact, this man called Sheikh Gumi is the one sponsoring the bandits, the Boko Haram, the terrorists. I'm not scared. You people need to arrest this man called Sheikh Gumi. Come Come and can't tell us what Nnamdi Kanu do when una arrest him. Nnamdi Kanu is only fighting for each people. What offense have the Nnamdi Kanu commit that you people are still holding him? Why not letting the man go? And this Sheikh Gumi, he's been everywhere, snapping picture with the bandit, negotiating with the bandit, and the Nigerian government have yet to do anything about it. Just a lawless country, shameless country.
Person who is trying to protect a territory and a race.
Yeah.
Because the person will not like this thing to end, and then the Mr. President, who is a politician who also will face re-election, he is trying to buy into it, and they have removed a particular security chief that we have had. This is Nigeria. This is about our country.
Yeah.
Because that person is insisting that these people must be crushed. And now another person is saying, no, let us negotiate with them. They listen to Sheik Gumi, who is saying that we should be negotiating with them, who is always sitting down with them.
This is the same Sheikh Gumi who went to Saudi Arabia. And they said that the man is a security threat.
And then
they didn't allow him to come and do his pilgrimage. They sent him back home.
They sent him back home. And it is only in Nigeria that kind of person will be given media space to be repeating the fact that these terrorists are not bad people, that we need to negotiate with them.
It's just...
And then they will invite them into a meeting with their guns. And then the security people will be guarding them. And they will enter their buses and they will drive away like that. And the following day, they will gather before Mr. President to say, this is what we are doing. Mr. President will tell them to crush them, do away with them. But they have been holding meetings with them.
The whole situation between the government and the bandits, I swear it's a very funny one. Like, seriously, you could see anger like emanating from a lot of Nigerians, because it makes no sense to me that we have a group of people defending these individuals. It doesn't make any sense to me. And truly, why should you keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when we never see any video where he carry people enter inside bush or carry some group of persons, then they go on rampage, they stay for bush, they keep people up and down, they come? Like, have we ever seen a video to that effect? Yet the person who is busy snapping pictures with bandits, mediating, standing as an intermediary between the government and the bandits, is moving freely. You see one thing I like about this thing is the fact that Nigerians are even tagging Donald Trump. Say, see one of them here. The Sheikh Gumi, even though some people no go like to hear him, has become a national threat himself. Like, I just listened to that interview and I couldn't even listen to the interview finish, because it made no sense to me at all. He said they are not secessionists like the IPOB. These people, they are humans. And then we find the government of the day and some nonsense political people, agreeing to this thing, that there should be some negotiation. The last time I saw a video of bandits arriving for peace meeting, I just had to shake my head. These people are people that their faces are so clear. Very clear. The video so clear. So they know these individuals. Yet, they never arrest them, but to go see for pages of paper. In the last 1 week, they don't kill, according to the government, they have killed more than 100,000. More than they have ever killed in the last 10 years. Just because Trump says something, and then all of a sudden we are seeing propaganda everywhere. Instead of you to do the needful and kill these individuals. Truly, like what Prophet Isa Ibuba is saying, it's not going to take more than 1 week. It shouldn't take more than a week. Why? Because there is a Sheikh Gumi that has been interceding for these individuals. And I'm sure the government have been giving him listening ear. So he can actually take people to where the bandits are. But they sit down like this, watch her like this, he fly, go Turkey. He might as well remain in Turkey for God knows how long. Especially as a lot of Nigerians have been reacting and calling for action to be taken against Gumi. They will not see people who are threat to our growth. It is always those ones that are actually calling and holding the government accountable. Those are the people they see. Now I don't fly go there. If you don't agree, come back, uncle. Because ordinarily, the government supposed don't move against them. What is wrong with our leaders? What is wrong with our leaders? I don't even know. Nobody knows the one is going there to do in the Turkey there. Even though, you know, some outlet is saying, okay, it's to grant interview with regards to Trump coming to bomb, you know, terrorists. But what if there's much more? You see how Saudi Arabia even said he's a national threat. But Nigerian government is giving him listening ear. I asked this question the last time. In what capacity is Sheikh Gumi, you know, granting interview? Speaking about terrorists. In what capacity? As a former military officer, Abi as which one? In what capacity? And to think every time it is always defending. You show sympathy for terrorists, but you never for once showed sympathy for the victims. Never for once. What kind of human being is that? I'm going to take how people have been reacting to the report that Sheikh Gumi has fled, you know, to Turkey. And then, of course, we'll come back to wrap this up. I have Vivian here saying Gumi has fled to Turkey, leaving behind WhatsApping and other terrorist sympathizers, the fear of Trump. Now, in case you don't know, this WhatsApping is, you know, a northern and on, X space that is really, really a nuisance as far as I'm concerned. Voice about Akwa Ibom saying, "Dear at real Donald Trump, before you take the Nigerian government seriously, this man called Gumi must be arrested. He is worse than the terrorist itself." At real Eva Bear saying, "Behold our northern Muslim jihadist terrorist manager, Sheikh Gumi. He has gone to Turkey to get more inspiration on how to manage jihadist terrorists. Until people like Sheikh Gumi spend time in Kuje prison, terrorists will continue to disrupt our peace." Timmy Tom saying Gumi is already in Turkey. El-Rufai turned introvert since October. Wike is now weak. Vice President now avoiding microphone. Senate President is avoiding anything Trump. Our senators and their family can't travel outside country. Most of you don't know this. A lot is happening. Idan saying over 10 media outlets have invited Gumi for interview, but none invited Reverend Ezekiel Dachomo. I hope you're taking note. Dre Eyes fan saying Gumi Abi, whatever the terrorist founder name is in Nigeria, which Nigeria government has been protecting him, has run to Turkey for hideout. The Were is scared of his life. You guys claim nonsense in this country. Just a single statement for Trump. The whole nation are confused. Black is saying Gumi has fled to Turkey. At portals at real Donald Trump, Mr. President, please find him. He is an accomplice in the ongoing genocide in Nigeria. Timmy Tom saying effort to escape Trump, Gumi run to Turkey. Dear at IDF, at NETANYAHU, please do Nigeria this last favor. If the government of Nigeria is ready to fight this thing, I think they should start making plans for the extradition of this person. Because you can't cause so much chaos and then off you go to another nation. Who give a passport first? Who even allow him to leave? In the middle of all this, if it's Natasha Akpotina, they will know how to confiscate her passport. Who allowed him to leave? Because now this person ain't gonna help the government. Oh, if at all the government don't even know the whereabouts of these individuals. After all, somebody disclosed, an international investigator disclosed about a base that the military is aware of. So nothing surprises me anymore. The needful just has to be done. It's as simple as that. How long have we had citizens calling for the arrest of this Sheikh Gumi? How long? Some will even go as far as tagging security, forces that we have in this nation. Not for a single day did they respond. Not a single day. But if it's other people, they will tell you, we got an intelligence, or how do they even speak out their grammar? Somebody came and was busy defending what I don't know. And some people feel it's all okay. Please, this is time they start moving to that place to go and find a way to bring him back. Because he has a lot of questions to answer. A very serious one at that. Enough of this pampering of, terrorist sponsors, terrorist sympathizers. Enough of it. You don't get too much. Show pity for life so then kill the mass burial that has been conducted over the years. It is the people that has been busy killing people that you are showing sympathy for. And you expect citizens not to believe that you are also part of them. Since you know them very well, and you know they are committing evil, but you are giving excuses for their evil, and wanting the government to spend money, and the foolish government to follow through, they spend the money, as alleged by Malam Nasir El-Rufai. The foolish government follow through, they spend money. Please, the northern brothers and sisters, the fight is not against the religion. No. The fight is against the people that practice it, use it to commit evil. That's what the fight is against. We know the religious war. And I keep saying this thing, I've said it before. Even if there is a Christian terrorist, please, let the US government also wipe them out. The bottom line is that there's a wiping out of terrorists. That's the bottom line. So people can live their lives peacefully. Thank you so much. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love. Thank you for the immense support. God bless you richly. Do enjoy the rest of your day and see you guys in my other videos.